hello. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta readjust my mic. Lay down, baby. There we go. Hello, hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. I've returned. Hi. Oh my god, so many familiar faces are here to greet me. Yay. I don't think you can hear it, but I don't think you can hear it, but my cat is on my lap and she is purring like crazy right now. She's been so clingy since we got back home. Oh, my baby. Hello. She was following me around, so I felt bad kicking her out, so I just have her in my lap today. Yeah, my baby. Yes, thank you for all the congratulations. Yes, I can't believe it. I got accepted into the YouTube partner program. Yay! I will be setting up everything this week to have it ready for this weekend, so I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. I'm so excited. Yes, she is very. She's my baby. You excited? Hmm? Well, she is cuddled in my lap. My big baby. Yeah. Thank you all for coming and saying hi to me on my return. I'm back. Yay. Oh wait, hold on. I want to switch to the room. Do I still? Oh, I still have the balloons up. Oh, I forgot my chat box is still kind of broken. Let me take the balloons away. Goodbye, balloons. I guess we're still kind of celebrating, but I'll take the balloons away. Yay! I'm so excited. So yeah, while I was what day was it when that happened? It was Monday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was getting ready for the day because I was about to catch my flight. Our flight was like later in the day. So I was getting ready to... We were packing up our stuff to check out of our hotel, and then we were gonna spend the rest of the day in DC before catching my flight. And I opened my email and I saw that and I was like, I'm not even home yet. Because it said whenever you apply for like YouTube partner program that it could take up to a month to review. So I was not expecting to get a reply so fast because it's only been like maybe a week or two since I submitted. Straight W's all around, I must say. Very exciting. My cookie? Yeah? My baby? I don't get to stream with Cookie in my lap very often, so this is very exciting. But yeah, I've returned. Hello. How has all of your weekends been since we've last seen each other? Have you been having a good weekend? I hope it was good. A good week and weekend, because I haven't seen you guys in like an actual week. Because last I streamed was on Tuesday of last week. So far, I have not gotten sick, and that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it stays that way. Fingers crossed. It was a very big convention with a lot of people, so I'm really hoping that I don't get sick. really hoping. Please. Hi, She-Arts. Hello. Been addicted to Elden Ring again? Oh. I'm hoping for your sanity that's not a terrible thing. After the last stream, I got excited at like 1 or 2 a.m. and got the motivation to. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. Unsick beam. Thank you. I'm sucking it up. Yes, I will tell you all about my con experience for sure. Are you new? No, I've been here streaming for a year now. Yay! Yes, monetization. So very exciting. Yeah, I finally hit the requirements for the first level of YouTube partners. So if you're not familiar, there's 2 levels. There's the first level where you unlocked memberships and supers, and then there is also the second level where you get like actual ads and stuff, which I haven't hit that one yet, but we hit the first one. And I applied and I got accepted, so this is technically my first stream having YouTube partner, though I don't have it all set up yet. So what I'm gonna do is after today, I will set up everything so it'll be ready for stream on Friday. Yippee! Oh, thank you for subscribing! Yay! Yeah, it should be ready for this weekend. Trust. Which I don't know if you saw my schedule at all. I don't know if you saw. Did you take a peek at my schedule? Did you see it? Did you see it? It totally did not slip my mind at all. But I'm remembering and I'm working on it right now. It's not that it slipped my mind. I just got really busy with con prep, but V-Moe debuts are this weekend. Yay! So I and the rest of V-Moe will be officially debuting as Moe-kyun Gen 1 of V-Moe. And that'll be this weekend. We're doing a little relay. So if you haven't seen the tweet, I think, oh god, me trying to remember off the top of my head. Crazy! The relay starts at 1 p.m. So you will have to go and follow all of my gen mates to make sure you don't miss it, okay? This Saturday, 1 p.m. CST. So whatever that is for your own time. 1 p.m. Central. But yeah, so it's starting off with, oh god, I shared it and then I can't find it. Oh, it's right here. Starting off with Lethia at 1 p.m. and then it's Fua at 2 p.m. and then Lucy at 3 and then I am the last at 4. So make sure to follow everyone so you can catch each of their individual debuts relay style, and then we'll be doing a big group debut celebration afterwards where we'll be releasing something special. Oh yeah, it says it in the thing, the premiere of our new cover. So we're doing a debut group after party stream and we'll debut our new cover. So if you're excited, lots of fun things this weekend. Make sure you stop by. Why must my job be most busy on weekends? No! It's okay. Don't worry. If you miss it, the VODs will always be there. Though I know it is more exciting to watch it live, of course. I understand. But if it must happen, don't worry. And you'll be able to see our models that we debut. Official V-Moe models that are being debuted. Don't worry, I will use it. Though it will not be the last time you see this one, of course. This one is my baby. I love this one. But I will have new ones that I can share. Yeah. But I'm still very much in love with this one. Don't worry. You will see all of them all the time. Yeah, new song. Can't wait to spend your day watching everyone. Yay! Thank you, Solo. Tried makeup for the first time. Eyeliner does not come off well. Oh yeah, I understand. You have to get like a good makeup wipe. Just trying to wash it with water doesn't work. You need like a makeup wipe or like some kind of makeup remover. I like to use the, what is it? Neutrogena makeup wipes. They come in like a little blue package. But I want to be there in person. I know. I'm sorry if the time doesn't work out for you, but I hope if you can show up, please do. Please do. Really A talk to Really B. Oh my god, you can't actually do that in VTube Studio. You can have two models up at the same time. It's very weird. I've never had two models to do it at the same time though, so that's crazy. You guys are so funny. Okay, let me see. So, you want to hear about my trip, right? Right. So, this was my first time ever going to DC. So, a lot of people I know, they all, like, you know, in like schools, they have like the Washington DC trip that you can go to in like high school and stuff. Everyone I know took one of those. My mom didn't let me go. So this was actually my first time going to DC, which was kind of crazy. I've never been in that area of the country. It was my first time. So, but Otakon is a convention I've always really wanted to go to. I've seen like all the idol community. That was the big thing I was always interested in. Is I always saw stuff about the idol community out in that area, and I was very curious about experiencing it myself. Especially Otakon's guests. I was always really impressed with the guests that Otakon always brought to the convention, because I was hoping so hard, but twice they have had the creator of Macross, Kawamori, as a guest at Otakon. They had him last year, and then not the year before, but the year before that, so 3 years ago. And every time they'd announce him like a month before the convention, and I was always so pissed because I was like, I want to meet him so bad. Macross is one of my favorite franchises ever, so I'm like, I want to meet the creator. But guess what? He wasn't there this year. He was at AX this year, which I didn't go to. But that's okay. I still had some really good guests. Not that I really got to meet any of them, which will be a topic I brush up on. But it was still the idol community especially was why I really wanted to go out there, because I wanted to experience it myself and see how it went. Was Superman there? I did not see Superman, but I did see a guy dressed as Homelander, so take that as you will. I was probably gonna say hi. I have to work out right now. Whole trip was fun. My birthday's today. Happy birthday, Jason! Yay! Happy birthday! I hope your workout goes swimmingly. I actually went on one of those as well. That in Canada. Oh yeah. Yeah, my parents didn't trust me in the spaceship as a kid. Yeah, logically he should be there next year, right? I am coping because I do want to try to go again next year. I really want to go again next year. But let me see. They did have another guest that I was really excited about, which I will go into because it's part of my my discussion on my pros and cons of the convention. So overall, Homelander, yeah. Very funny. I saw him while he was waiting in front of an elevator, which is crazy. I didn't know Homelander had to take an elevator, but you know. I've not seen The Boys, and don't plan on watching it anytime soon. Yeah, I would not recommend you watching it personally. I only watch it if you're at least an adult, because it is very gory and very graphic. But it's very good, so when you're older, I recommend. I need to finish the newest season though. I'm not up to date. Anyway, off topic. Let me take a sip of water. Next year you can man the big V-Moe booth in disguise. Maybe, who knows? Next year, the world is our oyster. I really want to try to go to Off-Kai next year because I've never been there. I've also never been to California, so that'd be really fun. Anyway, so I'm trying to think of where to start. Where should I start? On-Kai hasn't come out. If Off-Kai is so good, how come On-Kai is? That's a good one. Okay, so I guess I'll start with the pros. I think this is the biggest convention I've ever been to, and I've been to like Holiday Matsuri, and I've been to AWA, and I've been to Akon. I don't know how much it compares to those kind of conventions, like attendance wise. I'm not sure, but I will say they had way more stuff there than I was expecting, because specifically I remember the first day I was there, we went to go eat in the little cafeteria area that was in the convention center, and there's this little window. So the cafeteria was one floor above like the dealer's room in the artist alley, So we went to go eat. We hadn't been to the Deals Room Artist Alley yet. We never even went in that direction because on Friday there was a lot of idol events, which I'll talk about in a second. But so we went into the cafeteria. We sat down, and there's these windows along the wall of the cafeteria that looks down into the main hall, which is the Artist Alley and stuff. And you look down, and directly under that cafeteria area was the Artist Alley. And that was already fucking huge. I think that was one of the biggest Artist Alleys I've ever seen. And then if you look really close, off in the distance at the end of the Artist Alley, there was an opening, and then you could see farther in, that was the dealer's hall. And I could not see the end of the dealer's hall from where I was at in the cafeteria. So if I had to compare from being in it, I think over the 3 days, I don't think I looked at everything. I think it's impossible to look at everything unless you commit at least like a full day to being in there. Cause I would say the Artist Alley was huge. The dealer's hall was like twice as big as the Artist Alley. Maybe like a football field or and a half long. It was huge. I was absolutely overwhelmed by the size of this dealer's hall. I definitely did not get to see everything I wanted to, but I did see some cool things in there, which I will show. I can show y'all what I bought if you want. I have it sitting next to me just in case. Not to brag, but I'm a year older since you last saw me. Really? Did your birthday pass? Changed the band. Changed in the sense that I'm older. Happy birthday! Yay! So many birthdays in the Aurelia community. Yippee! What did they sell? Literally everything. There were figures, there were anything you can think of, they were selling. They had a D&D dice booth. I remember there was a booth that I see at every major convention that sells fudge. So many stuff, so much stuff. Dealers would call, what kind of con was that? Most of them, I guess you can also call it a vendor's hall. It's just people that sell like anime merch and stuff. Oh yeah, they definitely had Oshinoko. That shit's so popular, of course they're gonna have that. Football field, the standard American measure of area. Exactly. So I definitely didn't get to look at everything that was being sold. I didn't look at every booth. And I'm sad I didn't, because there was one that I heard about after that I wish I would have had more time to look at that had a shit ton of idol merch. And oh my god, I wanted to look through all of their idol merch so bad. So terribly bad. But we'll get there. Lay down. Oh, my cat's moving. You can lay down, baby. Oh, she's been so clingy since we got home. Did you miss me? Yeah. Lay back down. She got up and climbed more into my lap. Okay. But yeah, so we got there on the Thursday, which is technically day 0. They do have some things going on the Thursday, but I didn't go to any of it. I mostly was just getting settled into our hotel and learning the area and getting food and stuff. Because we were tired after, you know, flying. Flying sucks. She thought you died. Grandma was watching you. Aurelia mama came and watched her during the weekend. Yeah, came and fed you. Don't worry, I didn't die. I just went on a trip. As long as I put food in their bowls. Yeah, she's kind of like that. Food is like her main goal, but if she can also get like love and attention, that is also her second main goal. Yeah, my baby. She came and slept with me in bed last night. Sometimes she'll go and like sleep in random places in the house at night, so I won't see her at all. But last night she came and curled up right next to me. Yeah, you miss me? And she's been all over me since I got home. Oh, little mama. Okay. Yeah, she's so spoiled. My spoiled little baby. Okay. So Thursday we didn't really do much. We just got some food, did a little grocery shopping, you know, the usual. I will say, next year I definitely want to stay in the main hotel because I stayed in a hotel that was about like 7-8 minute walk away from the convention center. And it wasn't the worst. The walk wasn't that bad. What was bad is that it was the summer in a concrete city. So it was a little hot. It was like, pardon me, I'm using American measurements. It was like 80-90 degrees Fahrenheit all weekend. It was peaking 90-ish like during the day, and it sucked real bad, especially when you're dressed all cute and you have your makeup done and you have to walk 7-8 minutes in the sun. Ugh. I don't know what's 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. I can't even spell Fahrenheit to Celsius. 32 degrees Celsius. That's just like it sometimes was a little higher than that, but that's okay. It was about that. But the one thing I will say is I'm used to more like wet atmosphere. It was nice and dry. Oh, that was so nice. I do not miss the humidity. Ew, I hate it. Everything feels sticky. Japanese people cover themselves more to avoid tanning so much. Yeah, I respect that. Oh yeah, real. What I do to have low humidity. Exactly. But yeah, so Thursday we didn't do too much. But on Friday, so the way the schedule was for the convention, I was not too fond of, because a lot of the things I wanted to do on the schedule all overlapped so bad. I don't know if it was because there was too much that I wanted to do that weekend, or if it was just the scheduling was bad, but everything I wanted had some kind of overlap. So there was something I couldn't do whenever I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, for example. But on Friday, that was the day I had the most time, so I went to like every idol show they had on Friday that I could. So I went to like the Cosplay Idol Fest earlier in the day, and then I went to the Annie Beat Idol Festival that night that had like more like original idols, Kagai idols, stuff like that. As you know, I'm a big idol fan, of course. Look at me. But the Cosplay Idol Fest was okay. There were a few acts that were fucking amazing. And I was absolutely impressed. There was one that was their debut show, and I was like, they are really good for this being their first show. There's no way. And then there was some that I was like, okay, they were pretty good. But overall, it was enjoyable. They had some stuff that I really liked. And then I went to the little meet and greet after and talked to some people. And then I went to the Annie Beat Idol Festival later that day, which, holy shit. All I can say is every performer in the Annie Beat Idol Festival was phenomenal. I don't think there was a single moment where I was like, this is okay. Like the whole time, it was just banger after banger after banger. Everyone was so good. Especially, I know I posted it on Twitter, but one of my personal idols, Phoebe, I don't know if you know her, but I did post a video on Twitter. She's someone I really look up to, and she was a guest and she performed at the Annie Beat Idol Festival that I went to. So I got to meet her after. I talked to her a bit. She was really, really sweet. I told her how she like inspired me because she writes her own original music, and she's also like a VTuber, so she does VTubing and also IRL idol stuff. And so I got to tell her how I admire her, and I told her about what I do, and she was like, oh my god, give me your Twitter handle. And she followed me back on Twitter, so I'm like trying not to freak out, you know. But she was really sweet and motivating and was like, you can do it too, just I believe in you. And I was like, okay, try not to cry, but whatever. But yeah, I really look up to her, so it meant a lot to me to hear that. But it was really great, really great meeting her. I really wanted to buy some of her merchandise, but it was getting to the end of the meet and greet time, and I was like, shit, I don't want to hold it up. Other people want to meet her, so I was like, I'll try to buy something later, and then I didn't because I didn't have time. But it's fine. I'll just have to see her at another convention and buy some of her stuff, please. Discovering you're a really doodle in real life. But yeah, I was like, how do I post a picture with her and have me in it? So I was like, I stayed up way too late trying to doodle myself into that photo, and it was okay. Not my best work, but it was pretty cute. She believes in me. I know. I'm like, when your idols acknowledge you, shits and cries and throws up. Yes. But so I got to meet her, which was a big highlight, and one of the saving graces for some of the other things that happened this weekend. But so most of my Friday was going to those 2 idol fests, and then I also perused a little bit of dealer's hall. I didn't have a ton of time, but I got to look through and buy a couple things. Shit yourself when you're happy, don't you? Is that not what you do too? Become such a wet cat when it comes to idols. I mean, real though. If I met some of like my ultimate idols, like if I met fucking Juna from Valkyrie, I think I would like fucking melt into the ground and cry. Anyway, but yeah, that was most of my Friday. I did the 2 idol fests, and then after that, I think we went back to the hotel, got food, and then just hung out for the rest of the night. Yeah, because it was me and some friends that went, so we traveled a lot together. And then let me think. Was anything else? I think that was the end of Friday. Yes. And then it was Saturday, which, oh boy. Saturday was a fucking day. Saturday was the day I was going to meet Aya Uchida, which, if you don't know who Aya Uchida is, she is the seiyuu for Kotori from Love Live. And Kotori is my second favorite girl in Love Live. My favorite being Hanyo. Hanyo is my favorite. Kotori is an incredibly close second. Like, if I didn't relate to Hanyo so much, Kotori would be my favorite. And whenever I first got into Love Live, she was my favorite until I got to know them, and then I was like, oh shit, me and Hanyo are like the same person. So Hanyo is my favorite, but Kotori's very close. So I was incredibly excited whenever I was already planning to go to Otakon, and had bought my tickets already, and then they announced her as a guest, and I like cried a little bit, and I was like, oh my god, they got her, my queen. So Saturday she had her first autograph session. And I was like, I have to meet Aya Uchida. So after going to like the idol festivals and meeting Phoebe, that was my one other thing I wanted to do at Otakon, was meet her. And I got all dressed up nice and cute, and with my little Kotori gear. I was so excited. And then the horrors happened. So the moment when you find out you literally be characters magical. Yeah. Oh, hi. So then the horrors happened. So this is my one con about Otakon. This is the one thing I have to complain about Otakon, is their autograph process. So her one autograph session was at, what was it? I think it was at 3 p.m. I think so. It was like early-ish afternoon. The way the Otakon's autograph line works is, which I found out while I was there, is you can only line up for an autograph session 30 minutes before it happens. So say, I think her line was at 3 p.m. So you could line up at 2:30. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, get a couple things, do a little browsing in the dealer's room because the autograph sessions were in the dealer's room. And then I'll start like stalking around that time, because they would not let you loiter around the autograph area, which I understand. That is not my complaint. My complaint is not that they wouldn't let us loiter around, because it's a fire hazard. That's why they don't want you standing around and clogging up the autograph area, because it is a fire hazard. So if anyone was sitting and standing around the autograph area waiting for the right time, they would yell at you to leave. Because if they don't yell, no one's gonna listen, which I respect. I am so sorry for their voices, because the staff that were in the autograph area were yelling the whole day. So I'm like, they definitely lost their voice. God bless them for doing their damnedest to control the crowds. So if you stood around and waited, they would yell at you. So you had to just kind of walk around and hope that you got there at the right time, exactly on the dot for 3 o'clock. Well, 30 minutes before. That's what I mean. While I was waiting, though, I ran into some other Love Live fans. So fucking sweet. I hope I get to meet them again, and like maybe we can become friends, because oh my god, they were so fucking cool and so sweet. One of them told me about like some of the process, because this is my first time trying for an autograph session. I've never done an autograph session before. And she was like, yeah, oh, I actually have friends who have a booth here, and they have shikishi boards and like official merch, because usually with the guests they can only sign like plain stuff like shikishi boards. They can sign official merchandise, and that's like about it. That's like their limits usually. Some people are a little more lenient, you know, it depends on the guest. So I was like, oh, I don't have any official merch or a shikishi, because I was hoping that they would be selling something that I could buy and get her to sign, which they might have, I don't know. So she took me to her friend's booth, and I got a shikishi board and I got a kotori acrylic, which I will show whenever I show you what I got. So I was prepared, I was ready. And any new school Love Live fans? Yes, actually, I met some people. I met another Love Live fan while I was waiting, that she said she got into Love Live like a couple years ago, and I felt old as fuck because I was like, oh god, I got into Love Live whenever, like, before Aqua even came out. It was just Muse. And there's people getting into Love Live like right now. I'm like, oh, I feel so old. But that's besides the point. So she helped me get some stuff. I met some really cute, cool people before the autograph line, because they were all kind of hanging around. And then the shitstorm happened. So the 30 minutes hit before the autograph session. It was actually like 32 minutes, because everyone was so desperate to get in that they kind of crowded around like 2 minutes before. It was actually 30 minutes, but it was so close that the staff didn't really say anything. And when I tell you, idol fans are fucking ravenous. I am not even kidding. So for this autograph session, this is my complaint, is the way that Otakon does their autograph sessions. I wish that they would just do like, I don't know, a lottery system or like a ticketed event, because the way this was facilitated was, pardon my French, hot fucking shit. Cause the 30 minutes hit, and all of a sudden the crowd zoomed in, and let me give you a visual. There was the blocked off area for the autograph queue that they had split into different lines for like different autograph sessions. But that was it. You weren't allowed to line up or wait around for anything until exactly 30 minutes. And when that 30 minutes hit, everyone rushed to the front, but not into the queue, because they had to streamline it or it would be like a stampede. So this crowd of people ran up to the queue to get in, and we had to wait to be facilitated into this area by a staff member. But of course, it's absolute fucking chaos because there's no line until you get into the queue, but you can't get into the queue until 30 minutes before the autograph session. So it's just a big crowd of people. And think about me. I'll give you a visual. I am a very small lady. Compare me with all these big ass men that are Idol fans. I had no fucking chance. So the first day they put everyone through the queue. The staff guy was like, okay, we're gonna do this really easily. We're going to like guide everyone in, keeping families together, which I respect. I respect that. They were very big about keeping families together. And very big about making sure the crowd didn't push too much, because if the crowd would push, you know, that causes a chaos. So they were like, make sure no pushing, keep families together, and they would always tell people in the back to step backwards so we can make sure the crowd wasn't too pressed together, which I respect. I just think they shouldn't have to do this to begin with, because this process was total horseshit. And so they started leading people into the queue very slowly, and then like within 7 minutes the queue was full. And I was nowhere close to getting into it. I was still like lines and lines back into the crowd. And they said, okay, the queue's full. Come back in 30 minutes and see how it's progressing. And then if we can let more people in, we'll let more people in. But don't get your hopes up. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll hang around for a little bit, sit down for a second, and then I'll come back in 30 minutes and check and see how it looks. So I go walk around, and then I come back 30 minutes later, and when I see the autograph area, it looks like the line has barely moved. And I was like, oh boy. And we asked the staff member, and he's like, maybe check in 15 minutes, but it's not looking good right now. Because bless her heart, Ayo Uchida is the sweetest fucking person in existence. She was taking her time with everyone in her autograph session. And while I would love that as someone who would have gotten into the queue, I was not someone who got into the queue. So I was like, there's no fucking chance I'm getting into this. So in the end, I was not able to get in and meet Ayo Uchida on Saturday. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back for her Sunday autograph session and see if I can get in then. Don't fall off my lap, Cookie. She's like hanging off. So she had 2 autograph sessions. Another complaint of mine. Why the hell would you only have 2 one-hour autograph sessions for one of your most high-profile guests there? Especially when she's gonna take her time with everyone, which I love. I'm not complaining about her taking her time with everyone. I'm glad she did. I'm mad about it because they only had 2 one-hour sessions. And I will say, for the Saturday one, she didn't even get through the first queue. There were people who got in to the line in the queue that got cut off. So she didn't even get through everyone that was in the queue. So I felt a little better about that. I was like, at least we're not the only ones. But outside of waiting in line or like waiting around for like 3 or 4 hours for this autograph queue, that didn't end up working out. What else did I do Saturday? Had some good food. Did some more shopping in the dealer's room. Met some more cool people. Oh, I think one thing we did. What was it? Why were we out late? Oh yeah, we went to the game room Saturday night. Yes, we went to the game room Saturday night because we were like, how do we spend the rest of our night? We ate dinner and we were like, but it's still only like 8 p.m. How do we spend the rest of the night? So we finished our dinner and we went to the game room, which was really big. I was not expecting it to be that big. 2 types of idol fans: dating women and bodybuilders. Exactly. No, that's so fucking real. Yeah, it was a lot of anxiety. I'm so glad you're also feeling the secondhand anxiety because it was terrible. So we went to the game room, which was so fucking big. It was the biggest game room I've ever seen in a convention. They had so many arcade machines. They had like little gacha games, and then they had crane machines, which I wish I would have played because I love crane machines. They had Just Dance, which I fucking played. I love Just Dance. And then they also had the Itasha car show, which if you don't know what an Itasha is, it's like, you know, the cars with the anime wraps of one like cute waifu girl. That's what they are. So I got to go look at all the Itashas, which were really cool. They had a Hutao one, which was really awesome. They had an Idolmaster Cinderella Girls one. There was oh my god, whoever owned this car was so based because they had a Polka and how do you say her name? Rain? She's one of the other Hololive girls. Polka and her, and it was Revue Starlight themed. So they had the two of the Hololive girls in the Revue Starlight costumes, and I was like, this shit is fucking awesome. I love Revue Starlight and Hololive. So when they had a few other really cool ones, they're really neat. I know someone who had a car in the show, so I was like, oh my god. I took a picture of me pointing at it and was like, that's your car. If I saw Aurelia Utasha, I'd be very honored because they're so expensive. I would be honored and I'd probably start crying. Of course the alien loves the UFO catcher. Of course! I love crane machines. They're my favorite. I'm so good at them too. If you meet me in real life and you want me to win you a prize out of the crane machine, I got you. I can clutch that shit. Hello, yo, honey. Raine? Okay. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with her, but I know Polka. Yeah, that car was awesome. So I played Just Dance, and I played... They had the Love Live arcade game, and I played the Love Live arcade game because I don't get to play it that often. It was so fun. I love it. Every time I get to play it, it's always a blast. I'm sorry, I just crunched down on my cough drop. But yeah, I got to play the Love Live arcade game. I love it. I play it every time. Let me think. After the game room... Oh yeah, and me and my friend got matching keychains, which I'll show you the one that I have in a second. You heard your meet and greet in Orlando. I'll get on a bike with a rally sticker on it. Rev it up for you. Hell yeah. Let's go. Part-time UFO stream. What if I did a stream where I played that online UFO catcher? I don't remember what it's called. You know the one. The one where you play online and get stuff. I'm not as good as those because I'm not there in person, so I can't see it. The digital ones are so hard. Eat a spaceship. There is an Otakon. I'm an adult. I am so seeing if I can go. Yeah, I mean, so this year for Otakon was their 30th anniversary. So this convention's been going on since 1994. And it's been 30 years. Happy 30 years. Happy birthday. So from what I can see, this convention is going to be going on for a long time. Because it's very well run and it has a lot of history. And it's very popular. It's so big. 30 years, that's crazy. I know. It is crazy. It's a very long time. And that's one of my things that me and my friends talked about is like, you can tell it's an older convention because it feels like an older convention. A lot of conventions nowadays, like newer ones, feel very like family friendly and like they're just trying to make the money. They don't care about the fans or like the community. They're just trying to make a quick buck, you know? So it was very cool to see a convention that cared about a lot about like their older weebs, like their older fandom. It had a lot of fan-run spaces and a very large variety of cosplays. Like, I don't think I've seen that much variety in cosplay in a while. Usually it's a lot of like the popular stuff, but I saw so many things I've never seen before. I was like, damn, this shit's cool. But it felt like an old school convention, you know? So I was like, hell yeah, this is rad. Crazy to think that weebs get old, right? But yeah, so Friday we went to the game room. After the game room, because the game room closed at... What's the most obscure cosplay you recognize? I saw way more Revue Starlight cosplay than I expected. Because most of the conventions I go to, I've never seen anyone cosplay from Revue Starlight. But I think I saw like 5 Revue Starlight cosplayers. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was like 9. 9 Revue Starlight cosplayers. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? I never see this. Trying to think. There may have been something else. I just can't remember. But I was very surprised. You actually create machines? I don't believe you. What? Did I say anything about creating machines? I don't think so. How many Hollow V-Screw cosplays? A good bit, yeah. I saw a few. I saw a few Picoras, which made me happy because Picora is one of my favorites. Yeah, they were a good bit. Very impressive. Very impressive. So the game room closed at 1 a.m. on Saturday. Which was... We were all tired because it was after a very long day. We were heading back and we noticed that... Me and my friends noticed that the food trucks were still outside the convention. So we decided to get 1 a.m. ice cream. So we stopped and we got ice cream from one of the food trucks and ate it on the way back to the hotel, which was very funny and it was very good. I got strawberry ice cream in a waffle cone. Oh, it was so good. Very worth it after a long day. But the even crazier story that happened after that, we got our 1 a.m. ice cream, was heading on the way back to the hotel, and as we're walking back, I notice something happened. Now, this is not a con of the convention. This is not the convention at all. This is me finally experiencing the true aspects of DC. A major city. While we're walking back, I see a cop car zoom by, and I was like, oh wow, with their sirens blaring. I was like, okay, we're in the city, that happens. And then I see a second cop car zoom right after that one, and I was like, okay, and then they turned down the street of our hotel, and I'm like, oh, I really hope though they don't stop outside of our hotel. That'd be so crazy. And then we get to the street that our hotel is on. I look down the street and I see 8 cop cars parked outside of our hotel, and I was like, oh shit. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired as shit. My feet hurt, and I just want to go to bed. And there's 8 cop cars parked outside of our hotel with all their lights on. And I was like, please God, please let it be when I walk into this hotel room, nothing is gonna happen. So me and my friends reported there's an alien inside. Thankfully, I was not the cause this time. It was not because there was an alien in the hotel. Oh, are you leaving? My cat's leaving. Goodbye, Poopy. Goodbye. Thanks for cuddling with me. So so we go up to our hotel, we walk in, and then we walk up to the second floor because the lobby is on the second floor. And you have to go to the second floor to get to the elevators that bring you to your room. So we go up the stairs, and I see 2 cops standing at the top of the stairs, and I was like, oh, okay. That's not too bad. And then we walk past them, and I look into the lobby, and there's like, I don't even know. I didn't count. It was a lot of cops standing in the lobby. And I think I shit myself a little bit, not gonna lie. I was like, oh, that's a lot of cops. So we're trying to just like get by, go to the elevator so we can go to our room before anything happens, you know. There were some other con attendees standing in the lobby. I think it was 3 guys were standing in the lobby. It looked like they were just waiting for something. and then there was a bunch of cops, and then there was the guys behind the staff behind the desk. And so I look at my friends, and then we try to hurry over to the elevator. But as we're walking over to the elevator, that's when everything fucking happens. This lady is screaming as she comes around the corner. I think it was drunk and disorderly, I'm pretty sure. I don't know any of the situation except that she had her phone in her hand filming and was yelling at the cops to touch her, like put their hands on her. And I immediately backpedaled and went into the corner of the lobby because I was like, I do not want to get fucking involved in this. And while she was making a fucking fuss, the cops were telling her, like, you can't go up the elevator, you can't go upstairs. One of the other cops looks at us and the three guys in the hotel in the lobby and was like, are y'all trying to get to the elevator? And we're like, yeah. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And we're like, it's okay. Like, it's not his fault that this lady is causing a scene. And then they guide her like to the side so all of us can get to the elevator. So all like what is it, like 7 of us? Because it was me, my 3 friends, and the 3 other guys that were in the lobby. We hurry into the elevator, close the door, and go up. And then we just start laughing because we were like, that was crazy. They get off on their floor, we get off on ours, and then we're just like, what the fuck just happened? And it was just like, oh, just another day in DC, haha. It was like my first experience, like, I guess experiencing something like that. I was like, I expected something to happen because we were in like a big city, but I was also just like, was not expecting it to happen in our hotel, you know? But I don't think it was like a super crazy situation. It could have definitely been worse. I think it was just drunk and disorderly, like I said. I think she was just making a scene or something. Who knows? But that was a lot of cops in our lobby. I was like, why are there so many? I'm scared. But yeah, that was Saturday night. We went to bed after that crazy situation. Little scary, yeah, it was definitely a little scary. It was a Hyatt hotel, like it wasn't even like a crazy one. It was a normal hotel. Anyway, it was a nice hotel though. The room was really big, which is why I picked that one. Anyway, we went to bed that night. Tired, I might have to rewatch stream. Oh yeah, no worries. Go to bed if you're tired. No stress. So that was the end of my Saturday. Sunday was a more chill day than Saturday, because Saturday I wanted to make sure I got a lot of stuff done, which I will say I forgot to mention. One of my reasons like I hated all of the schedule overlap that was happening is because, remember how I was talking about Phoebe, the idol that I really like, that I met on Friday? She had her big solo live on Saturday, but her solo live was at 2 p.m. while the lineup for Aya Uchida's autograph session was at 2:30. So I was like, shit. No, wait, I think it was the other way around. I think so. Either way, it was one or the other. I can't remember. But Phoebe's solo live was at the same time as Aya Uchida's autograph session, and I was like, bruh, I really want to go to Phoebe's solo live, but I also really want to meet Aya Uchida. So, but then I didn't even end up getting her autograph because I couldn't get into the line. So I was like, that was one of my big cons, was the amount of schedule overlap with like stuff I was interested in was kind of bad. Okay, anyway, Sunday was one of my more chill days. Aya Uchida had her second autograph session on Sunday, so I was like, okay, since I couldn't get in yesterday, I'm gonna try again today. So most of Sunday was just browsing the dealer's hall and the artist alley and then doing the autograph session. I think that's pretty much all I did on Sunday, because they closed everything at 3 p.m., which is very early. So you didn't have as much time to do things on Sunday. So I browsed in the morning, we did some shopping, and then I went to go line up for Aya Uchida's autograph session. Hers was at 1 p.m. So I went around 12:30. I had my shikishi board and my acrylic to get her to sign. Hi Prom! Hello! Hi! I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. So I went to go line up at 12:30 for Aya Uchida's autograph session, and it went a little bit better this time. I went into the crowd. I already had expectations for how it was gonna go, so I was kind of stalking around. I never stood and like camped out, but I was like moving around like I was stalking the area because I didn't want the staff to yell at me. And then I like got in as fast as I could into the crowd to try and get into this autograph line. They started ushering everyone in. It was the same process. The crowd was terrible. Everyone was rushing forwards. I got shoved past by some tall ass man, which pissed me off because look at me, I'm a tiny petite lady. How dare you rush in front of me of all people. You think I don't deserve to see Aya Uchida? You really want to? Anyway, I have a lot of gripes about the people that were trying to get into this same autograph session, and then the way the autograph session was handled. This time I did get a lot closer. I think if they would have let in 10 more people into the autograph line, I would have gotten in. Because I could literally see the entrance to the queue. But then they cut the line again and said, this is the cap for the queue. Check back in 30 minutes and see if you can get in. But don't get your hopes up. There's no guarantee. And I was like, well, according to what happened yesterday, there's no way I'm getting into this line, so I'm not even gonna try. I didn't come back 30 minutes later because I was like, if it's anything like yesterday, there's not gonna be any you're not gonna get in 30 minutes. So I was really close though, and that's what pissed me off the most is I literally could see the entrance of the queue. I was so close. If they would have let in just 10 more people, I would have been in the queue to meet Aya Uchida, but I was just short. It was so sad. So I didn't get in that time either, so I did not meet Aya Uchida, which is very, very unfortunate because she was one of the big reasons why one of the main things I really wanted to do at Otakon, because I love Kotori. I have a figure of her. She's one of my favorite Love Live girls, so I was very excited when her voice actor got announced, but alas, it was not my day. Maybe if she goes to another US convention I can try again, but for now I was not lucky. I was not God's chosen few. I'm very happy though, because some of the people that I met that were Love Live fans, like the girl who I met who told me about the Shikishi boards and told me everything, she got in and she got an autograph, which I was very happy about. Some of the people I met and got to talk to and made friends with got in, and I'm very happy for them. Oh my god, I'm so glad. But I, alas, did not come out victorious. But that's okay. I knew going into it that there was a chance I wasn't going to get in and get an autograph, so it's okay. She was a surprise guest at one of the Idol Fests I went to, so I did get to see her in person. So I got to see her and heard her talk, and she talked about how excited she was to see people dress up and dance and do all kinds of idol things, and I was like, oh, she's so cute. So I didn't get to see her. I just didn't get to meet her and get her autograph, so I'll be a little bitter, but I didn't ruin my convention experience. Overall, it was a very fun time. I just wish they ran their autograph sessions better. Which is what pissed me off, is because the staff themselves were like, this happens every year, just follow instructions and do what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, if this happens every year, why have you not changed it? Why have you not changed the system? Because obviously the system doesn't work. But yeah, I didn't get to meet her. It's okay. I have memories that I at least got to see her in person, and I have like the merchandise I bought to be like, oh, I was at the same convention as her, I guess. And I saw photos that people like met her randomly, not outside of the autograph sessions and her panels, just like walking around, and I'm like, I wish that would have been me. Why wasn't it me? But it's okay. I'll meet her again another time, maybe, perhaps. But after I didn't get into that one, I finished up my shopping, and then the convention closed. I met some more really fun people, and then we went go eat and rest because my feet were killing me by the end of the weekend. I wore some some heels on Saturday that destroyed my toes. I got blisters, so my feet were hurting really bad. So I went back and rested my little tootsies, ate some really good food. Must train to survive the pit next year. Yes, yes, I will train hard. I would train very hard. Usually heels aren't a problem to me. I wear heels all the time. I used to be able to wear heels at conventions like 3 days straight and I was fine. But I don't know what it was about these heels. They absolutely destroyed me. Maybe it's because I had to walk more, potentially. I don't know. But after the convention was over, it was pretty much a lot of resting, packing, and then we went on a little excursion Monday morning before our flight, which I posted pictures on Twitter, so if you haven't seen them, I went on a tiny little sightseeing trip for like 3 hours before I had to catch my flight. Yes, ma'am? What is it? You want to come back up? I think my cat wants to come back up. Come on. You can come back up if you want. I went on a little sightseeing trip. I went to go to the National Mall. So I got to see the Capitol from a distance. Because I didn't have that much time, so I couldn't walk around too much, especially after walking for a whole weekend. My feet were hurting anyway, and it was hot as fuck. But I got to see the Capitol from a distance. I went to the Washington Monument. I didn't get to go to the Lincoln Memorial because it was too far. And then we walked over to the White House. And I got a picture in front of the White House. It's really cool. I've never been to DC, so I was very excited to see like national monuments and museums and stuff. Next time I go to DC, I will definitely be making time to go to museums because I want to go. Museums are like one of my favorite things. You've heard me talk about it before. I have a degree in history. History is something that means a lot to me and I am very interested in, so I want to be able to go I want to be able to go to museums next time. But I at least got to stand in front of the White House. It was really funny. Because if you're not American, I'm sure you are aware anyway, because just time of the year, it is all over the news. It is an election year, so things are a little crazy right now in the good old US of A. And being in front of the White House during election year, let me tell you, it is kind of funny. They had like people selling campaign merchandise and stuff. I will say the funniest encounter was definitely when we were in front of the White House. There was this guy. Not saying any political affiliation, okay? I'm not going into that. But this guy was absolutely insane. Once you go in front of the White House with a big banner and start screaming like conspiracy theories, no matter which side you're on, I'm gonna think you're insane. But there was this man outside of the White House just yelling conspiracy theories like the communists were using telepathy to take over the government. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy saying? It was so weird. I was like, people really just are out here in front of the White House yelling all day like this? This is crazy. But it was really cool to see. I've always wanted to go and see the monuments and stuff, so I was very excited. Even though it was a very quick trip and I couldn't see things super close, but it was fun. It was fun. I'm glad I got to do a little excursion at least. Very, very cool. It was my first time, so I felt like I had to do something touristy. Are the others foreign malls? Maybe. I don't know. Reminds me of Mama Zeal telling me how she used to wear 10cm heels in her youth, but now 4cm heels make her hurt. Oh, don't tell me that. That makes me sound old. Rally 2024. Yeah, I should run for president, right? Would you vote for me if I was running for president? Very good training for the pit. Exactly. Gotta tell you about the one a US Coast Guard friend heard sometime. Oh boy, I can only imagine. But yeah, after that, we took our Uber back to the airport. The DC airport sucks ass. But it's still not as bad as the Atlanta airport. Atlanta airport will forever be my enemy. And then I flew home. It was a nice, easy flight. No issues. Both of my flights were good. But she is a 35, no American born, sadly. Shit! That's true. I'm an alien. I can't run for president. Damn it. Let's see. I ate some really good food. I had Middle Eastern food, which was really good. I had like shawarma. It was really yummy. I had ramen while I was out. I had dim sum dumplings that I tried for the first time. I've never had dim sum. I tried okonomiyaki for the first time. Oh my god, it was so good. And then I had katsu chicken curry. Oh, I had some really good food. That was my one other thing I really wanted to do while I was in DC, because I knew being in the major city there'd be a lot of food options. So I was like, I want to try every food option that there is. And I tried so much good food. It was so yummy. I think there were like 5 million cultural foods just in the area that I could have walked to. There were so many different options for foods. Cantonese, Ethiopian, Balkan. There were so many options. I was like, I've never seen this much food. Because like, not to say too much, but like I don't live in a big city. I live in like a smaller city. And like, we don't really have that many like types of food options. It's not that expressive. So being able to go to a city where they had so many like restaurants run by like actual like, you know, families, it was like, wow, this is like authentic food. It was so good. It was so yummy. Next time I go, I want to try even more. I want to be more adventurous. I want to try even more. I love trying new foods when I'm out and about, especially on vacations and stuff. So like, that's one of my biggest things, is I'm like, I am not eating ramen noodles in the microwave in the hotel room. Fuck that. I'm an adult with adult money. I'm not fucking eating ramen noodles and Lunchables every day anymore, like when I was younger going to conventions. I'm going to try a bunch of really good food. That's my one thing that I always have to do. Every time. I must. Run for governor though, and Austrian cyborg did it for 2 terms. What? Really? Maybe I can be the governor. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. You said that and I totally remember what you're referencing. My brain was like, what are you saying? I understand now. Yes, food is the true reason for tourism. I love it. I love food. I love trying food. It's like gives me a taste of a culture. Even though I may never be able to go to that country, I can at least experience it through the food, because I feel like food tells a lot about people and their cultures. I have a lot of respect for all kinds of things. I love different cultures and experiencing them, so being able to at least experience them through their food, I'm like, yes, this is nice. I love it. I love it. I love food. Love living in New York City for the food variety. Oh, I can imagine. I don't want to live in like a major city, because I think I'd have too much anxiety living in a major city. Just because of like traffic and like too many people, too much crime. But I want to live in a major city just for like the experiences and the food and all the things you can do. I think that's the one thing. Food and cuisine are things that most survive and yet reflect cultural change. Exactly, that's what I think too. Food tells so much about the people, and I'm like, I think that's so cool. I travel for food. Yes, exactly. I'll literally go out of my way just to eat somewhere good, even if it means I have to like for one of the examples, we walked like 15 minutes to just get to one area for the food. Because we went over to Chinatown in DC. That's where we got the dim sum, and we also had bubble tea. It was good. It was so good. Yes, food is so important to identity. I agree. It tells so much. It's very cool. And it's always so good. Too used to the emptiness of space. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is good. It was my first time ever trying dim sum. It was so yummy. It was really cool how it was like a dumpling and then like the meat inside was soupy. So you bit into the dumpling and it was just like soup in my dumpling. I was amazed. Alien learns about more human foods. It was so yummy. Oh, I wish I could have finished them all, but my stomach is so small. Literally, everyone else was able to finish their food except for me. I'm so chronically bad at finishing my food because I have a tiny tummy. So I always bring back leftovers. But because I'm on a trip, I never eat my leftovers because we keep going eat new food. So I had like every meal I ate, I had leftovers. I can never finish them. My tummy is so small. I just want to eat a lot of food and my stomach doesn't let me. Or maybe American portion sizes are just too big for me. It's one or the other. One of those two things. Driven 7 hours just to spend a Saturday eating in Dallas. Oh my god. I don't think I traveled that much just to eat. That's a long time. But I would maybe do like 2 hours. Maybe. Soup dumplings. Yeah, it was so yummy. I would maybe do 2 hours, but 7's a lot. I hate driving and I hate leaving my house, so you have to get me on a good day. Yeah, the food was yummy. I think that's all of the stories of the convention I have in particular. That's all I can think of. I can show you what I got though. Do you want to see what I bought? Oh, Cookie, you're so cute on my lap. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my stuff without spooking her because she hates plastic bags. It's okay. Don't freak out. I just gotta get my stuff out of the bag, okay? Okay, it's just this bag. You're fine. Give me a second. I'm getting this thing out of the bag. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay, Poopy. It's okay. Okie dokie. I got my stuff. Let me turn on my webcam. I'm gonna show you my things. La 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 la. Oops. Is my web? Oh yeah, I forgot I have the cover on. So, usually I'm gonna be 100% honest. Usually I use gloves when I do hand cams because I'm very shy about my hands. But I don't care today. I have really cute nails on right now, so I want to show them off. Today I'll be a little generous. You get to see my bare hands. My naked hands. Oh my god. Ah! But yeah, my nails are really cute today. Let me see if you could see them. I did them for the convention, so I was like, oh, they're nice and sparkly. Look how cute. So yeah, I was like, my nails are too cute to wear gloves. Okay. Oh yeah, my keyboard, it is a hand-me-down, so I didn't buy this one. You get my bare hands as a treat today. Okay. Yippee! So, the first thing I got, I think is very fitting for me. So, whenever we were walking around the artist alley, I found this booth. And this booth immediately spoke to me. I wonder if I can find the other thing I got from them in here. Oh, I think this is it. Where's the sticker I got though? Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. I have everything shoved into a bag. It's not this. Oh, is this it? Oh no, that's all the business cards I have. Not quite. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the Artist Alley had this one booth and I was immediately drawn to it because this is the business card. I don't know if you could tell why I may have been drawn to this. Well, this is the sticker. Oh, sorry, it's mirrored. All the text is backwards. My apologies. But it says aliens exist. And she had all of her merch was like alien cats. And I was like, oh my god. I need something from this because it's literally an alien cat. So she had free stickers, which I took one of the stickers. And then I also got this, which is like a little keychain. It's a little alien keychain. Isn't it so cute? I love him. And then the best thing I got from it. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bag. Isn't it so cute? It's a little kitty, alien cat bag. So there's a pocket right here, and then there's a pocket right here. And then the strap. It's like a crossbody. And there's a little tail. Isn't it so cute? I had to have it. I was like, no way she has a bunch of alien cat merchandise. It was literally like it was calling me. It's so cute. Yay! I love it. Yeah, the color is super cute. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I felt like I had to get it because it was alien cats. Literally my favorite thing ever. Okay. I know the stars in its eyes. It's so cute. Literally, I think it's one of my favorite things I got this weekend. Not gonna lie. Another thing I got because I was buying something for a friend because she really likes this artist and she had a booth at this convention. So I got her something from there. But I also got something for me because she had these really cute keychain. It's a little kitty cat and hyacinths. And if you don't know, hyacinths are like my favorite flower. I love hyacinths because they're like the blue, purple, and pink colors. Which if you can't tell, my whole color scheme is purple, blue, and pink. So, but I love hyacinths and it has a little kitty on it. So I got that and then I got the matching lanyard. It's so cute. Ah, I love hyacinths. No, hyacinth. So like, how do you spell it? I have to like type it out. Oops, why am I caps locked? Hyacinth. Yes, hyacinth. Sorry, my accent makes me sound weird sometimes. I don't say words right. But yeah, it's a little kitty and hyacinth flowers. I love hyacinths. They're so cute. I love them. That's why I got that. Let's see what else I got. Oh, I could show this one since it's right on my desk. Me and my friends did a little blind box together. We did a Genshin blind box. Which I don't have any of the ones from this set. So I was like, sure, why not? And it came with... You can either get Klee, Diluc, Venti, Fischl, Kaya, Barbara, or the Statue of the Seven. First time heard it pronounced. Oh, we call them Jacintos. Oh, okay. The merch aisle were targeting you. I know it was. So, oh, she got a little scuffed. She fell off her stand. Give me a second. So we did, and I said, me and my friends were like, who do you want the most out of this set? And I was like, well, if I had to choose one, I think out of these, I would really want Fischl, because I really like Fischl. And wouldn't you know, that's who I got. I got Fischl. She's so cute. I love her. So whenever I finally get the Fischl altar figure, whenever it comes out, because I did pre-order the Fischl scale figure, I can put her right next to it. So I'll have like a little Fischl shrine. I love Fischl. She's so cute. She's one of my favorites. Yay. Fischl. Yeah, Alter's doing official figure. I've had my eye on it since they announced it. Like, they did just like a PNG picture and it said Alter's making official figure, and they did it like two years ago. And I've been waiting for it, and they finally released the pre-order for it, and I was like, immediate pre-order. I'm getting that. I've been wanting it since they announced it. Let's see. What is this? I got PNG announcements. Yeah, exactly. This one was kind of a joke purchase. This one was kind of a joke purchase, but I don't know if you know, if you watched my Venn diagram of husbandos, there was a particular guy that I sorted on there that's an NPC in Genshin Impact that I love a lot. And I saw a badge of him, and my friends were like, you have to get him. So I got a Pyro Abyss Selector button from Genshin. Other known as Injo. If you played the Inkonomiya quest in Genshin Impact, you'll have seen him. I love Injo so much. He's one of my husbandos, so I got the badge of him because I thought it was funny. I thought it was so funny. So I was like, I need him. Yeah, it is a very big button, isn't it? A lot of Genshin's buttons are huge. They're like... This is at least like 5 inches. Sorry, American numbers. Yeah, he can impact my Genshin at home. Exactly. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. So, I like big buttons and I cannot lie. Real. So there was an artist booth that my friends had told me about that they bought stuff from. And I was very excited because the way they do they have Genshin pins. And the way they do their Genshin pins is they do a gacha. So you can pick out of like 3 different bins. Well, 3 different I don't know, like batches. There's batch A, batch B, and batch C, which was batch A was Mondstadt characters, batch B was Leeway, and then batch C was Inazuma. And I did 1 for Leeway and 1 no, I think I did 2 in Leeway. Yes, that's what I did. My friends did Mondstadt, and I did 2 in Leeway because they had Hu Tao and they had Child, and I wanted both of those. So I was like, I have more of a chance of doing Leeway. Even though Raiden Shogun is an Inazuma, but I want her so bad. But alas. So my friends, we all did 2 pulls each. One of my friends pulled Amber. So they gave me Amber because Amber's one of my favorites. So I have the Amber pin now. She's so cute. Amber, my little wife. I love her. So they gave me Amber. And then my other 2 pulls, I pulled Shinha, I think. Yeah. Because I traded... No, I pulled Beidou. And I traded someone else that was there for theirs. So I took their Shinha and they took my Beidou. Because I didn't care about either of them. No offense. But my other pull was Hu Tao. So I got 2 of my favorites. I got Amber and I got Hu Tao. My 2 Pyro ladies. I love them so much. So now the only ones of my favorites I'll have to get if I see them again is if they have Child and if they have... to get Raiden Shogun, because I love Raiden Shogun. If you couldn't tell, she's literally on my desk mat. But yeah, I got my 2 ladies. I was so happy I pulled Hu Tao of everyone. I was like, I felt so lucky. Hi, RCX. My trip was good. Thanks for asking. You missed like most of my conversation talking about it, but I'm showing everything I got. I also got a Kotori rubber strap because I felt like I had to like ring in the occasion since her voice actor was there. I got a rubber strap for Kotori. And this is one of my favorite songs, is Angelic Angel, this outfit. So I got a Kotori rubber strap to celebrate her voice actor being there. Even though I didn't meet her, I at least got to see her. So it's like a memory. Yes, Booby Scabbard, my beloved. That sounds really weird out of context. So, the next two things, I got in a moment of weakness. I wasn't originally planning to buy any prints at the convention because I didn't want to have to travel with them in my luggage on a plane, but I got them anyway. Well, I got one. This was a moment of weakness for some of my Oshis. I got a Narissa keychain from the artist styling. I love Narissa so much. But yeah, I got both of these I got from the same artist. So I got a Narissa keychain. And then what really drew me to the table was they had a Rayora print. Oh, she's so cute. Which I usually don't fall for VTubers super fast until I really get to know them, but like Rayora, oh my god, I'm in love with her. Just from her design really drew me in, and then I love her for her personality too. So I got Rayora and I got Narissa. Aren't they cute? This print, I saw it hanging up and I was like, I have to get it. It's so fucking cute. And then they had Narissa too, so I got her as well. My two Hollow Ian Oshis. I love them. It was always funny because when Hollow Ian was coming out, I was like, they were all cute and I liked them, but I didn't really have a Hollow Ian Oshi until Narissa came out. So, and then Rayora debuted and I was like, oh shit. Now I guess I have two. So I like the both of them a lot. I got my two things for them. Yeah, I got Riz by the Narizzler. I like her a lot. Spin my Italian friend with Rayora clips because she's just like him and he confirmed he has the same accent. That's so cute. My VTuber Oshi was a Hollow Ian. Oh, I see. It's the spicy Oni-san we all need. God bless. God bless. But yeah, those are my only VTuber purchases this convention. Usually I buy a lot more, but I limited myself this time. And I just got the Narissa and the Rayora. Oh, I didn't even know if you saw, but like in the corner right here. Look at her in the corner. They have Mokoko in the corner. She's so cute. Bow bow, yeah. So this I didn't actually buy. This was given to me by one of the Love Live fans that I met on Saturday. When they took me to their booth to get stuff for the Aya Uchida autograph session. One of the friends were there and she was giving away things because she was about to move and she's like, you could take one too if you want. And I was like, what? No way. And she had a Idolmaster Million Live CD, and if you know me, I fucking love Idolmaster Million Live. Oh god, a CD popped out. What is this? I don't know what this other CD is, but there's something else in here. I hadn't opened this before I took it. There's something in here and I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's the inside of it. I love Idolmaster Million Live. It's one of my favorite Idolmaster franchises, so I was like, I'll take this one. Yeah. I'm working, so have a good stream. Good night, RCX. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This was in here. There was 2 CDs in here. I don't know what the fuck this is. Because this is the CD that it comes with. But this one was sitting behind it. I don't know what this is. This looks like a burned CD. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it into my thing and check it out later. 3 for the price of 1. Do it live, YOLO. We'll see. Gotta tell us what. Yeah, I'll definitely let y'all know what I discover on this random CD that was inside the CD case, because I have no fucking clue. Anyway, but yeah, I got a free a Million Live CD, which this is a good one. So I'm like, hell yeah, this is a good one to get for free. Some of the last things I got. Let me see. Oh, I did have this. This was the Annie Beat flyer. So this was the Idol Fest that I was talking about on Friday. This one was really good. Literally everyone on here was so good. They were fire. But I did get like 2 little autographs. So Flower Fairy Torin, she signed my little paper. And then I also got Phoebe's autograph down here on the paper as well. Yay! Whenever we were about to leave, she was like, oh, do you want me to sign that? And I was like, sure. I didn't even ask. She just offered. But yeah, everyone on here was fucking awesome. So if you want some new idols, some new Kagai idols to follow, I would definitely recommend everyone that was on here. Cheery Girls, Flower Fairy Torin, El Foxu, Illicit, Aiden, Ash, Phoebe, and then Diana Garnett was there, and she was fucking amazing. I recommend them all. They were all so good. Okay, last but not least, yes, I think this is the last thing. Oh, I forgot I had these little stickers too. Apparently it's a compilation album of songs done by this Akino person for various anime games. Oh. Wait, is that what it really is? Or are you joshing my leg? I'm very gullible, so you can't josh me. Oh, I see. Yeah, it does say Flying Dog on it. Songs done by this Akino person for various anime. Konkole and Aquarion were there. I went there, but not this time. Okay, yeah, I do see. At first I thought it was like maybe a CD that was like burned, but no, I can see. Flying Dog is a company. Yeah, this is like an actual CD that belongs in a different CD disc that is somehow in mine. Okay, I mean, bonus CD. I'll listen to it later. The last things I got, I have a few stickers. These were given to me as freebies by someone. Someone gave me this as a freebie as well. It's an Otakon sticker. That's for a friend. And last but not least, my empty Shikishi board. That's supposed to have Aya Uchida's autograph on it, but I didn't get to meet her, so it is empty. Maybe one day I'll use it for someone else, but for now it is empty and has no autograph because I didn't get to meet her. Empty $5 Shikishi board in my haul. And then the other thing I bought was this acrylic. It's like a big acrylic stand of Kotori, which I really wanted to get her to sign, like right here. I wanted Aya's autograph right here. But alas, I did not get to meet her, so I just have this acrylic stand, which is fine. It's really cute. She has cat tail and ears. She's super, super cute. I love her. And I love Kotori, so like I'm not upset about having this, but it would have been really cool to have her autograph on it. But alas, it'll just be a memory of what could have been. And also look really good on my shelf. I'll still love it dearly. No harm, no foul. Oh yeah, and then this is the keychain I got from the dealer's hall that me and my friend did a little gachapon, and we each got a little whale keychain, and mine happened to be like purple. It's like purple and blue. It's so fitting. I love it so much. It's so cute. Yay! I love little keychains, so I'm very happy. And also, girl boss winning moment for real. I got a flower from a Robin cosplayer. She was so sweet, and she was cosplaying Robin from Star Rail, which you guys know. I am a huge simp for Robin, and she gave me this little holographic flower, and I was like, oh, I'm in love with her. She was so sweet. I love the like community that, like, whenever I meet really cool people at conventions, I love the community, especially when you meet like the cool people. Because they're all so sweet, and they like give away things, and they have like little gifts to hand out to everyone they meet, and I'm like, that's so cool. They're so awesome. Me when a pretty lady gives me a rose, sobs and cries. Yeah, the whale is really colored. Yeah, for free. You won her heart, so or she won yours. Both. Yeah, I think that's everything I got. I'm pretty sure. I'm throwing everything back in the bag real quick so I don't lose it. So rizzed on the spot. Me for real, bro. I was absolutely rizzed out of my mind. I'm throwing it back all in the bag. Goodbye, things. I'll sort through you later. I gotta find places for everything. Okay. Oh, but I do have my, Cookie, you're falling off my lap again. She's sliding off the backside. I do have all my ribbons that I got, so this is something that I was really excited to experience because at conventions I've been to in the past, they don't do ribbon trading. This is more of a northern convention thing, but like on my badge, I have all these fun little ribbons that I got. People will just give out ribbons throughout the convention, and the goal is to collect as many as you can and hang them off your badge, so when you're wearing it, you have like a big trail of ribbons. I didn't get as many as some other people I've seen, but I think I got a good collection for my first one. Like, one of them was from the alien booth that I went to. Aliens exist. It's true. They're right. I'm right here. And they didn't even know that they had an alien shop from their booth. But yeah. Next time, I'd love to get an even bigger collection of ribbons. It's really, really cool. It's so fun. It's a really neat idea. I wish more southern conventions did it. Because it's not fair that it's only a northern convention thing. American con culture is so cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. You should come one day. Yes, everyone should come to the American cons. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my my bedroom. Yeah, that was everything I got. What was your favorite? What was your favorite of the things I got? Yeah. There we go. I had to push up my webcam again. I have it on this weird little bendy stick. If I make my way over, I'll be there for Offkai. I'm also trying to go to Offkai this year, so we could be in the same place. Yeah, because Lucy went to Offkai this year. And I got to see her walk around some of it, so I really want to go next year. Fingers crossed! Fingers crossed. I'd love to go. The random NPC button, hell yeah. The whale and the alien cat bag. Yeah! They're so good. It was all very good. I'm very pleased with my merchandise. Even though, financially, things aren't great. After a trip like that, financially, I'm in ruins. But don't worry, I get paid tomorrow. Don't worry. So soon. I just gotta make it through the rest of the night. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just out of curiosity, can you fall asleep during rain, or is it in the way of a good sleep? Oh, I could definitely fall asleep during the rain, as long as there's not thunder. Thunder and lightning and like really heavy winds I have an issue with, but like just rain is fine. I love rain. It makes me like nice and cozy. Afkai is so fun in theory, like I can randomly flip someone off and they could be someone's Oshi. That's so real. So many VTubers in one place. But yeah, I really want to go to Offkai next year. I've been interested since it started, and after seeing Lucy go, I'm like, OMG, what if all of V-Moe went together? That'd be so crazy. We can get a hotel room together, the V-Moe hotel room. Like, come on, wouldn't that be amazing? I'm like sending subliminal messages right now to all of my gym mates that we have to do this. V-Moe hotel room at Offkai. Ooh. I could be the ultimate hater. Who knows? Maybe we could do something as V-Moe there. I'm hopeful. We're debuting this weekend, and only great things can happen after that, right? Right? I'm hopeful. Because I'd really like to do something fun. I haven't really gotten to experience many like VTubers at conventions. Because the only convention I've been to that has had VTuber guests is Holiday Matsuri. They had Vichiban last year. So they had like Buff Pup and all of the other Vichiban guests at Hallmat this past year. They've been getting VTuber guests lately, which is really cool. I'm hoping to get some big name ones in the future. Come on, Hallmat! I believe in you! But other than that, I haven't really been to any cons that have like VTuber guests, you know? So I'm like, I really want to go to Offkai because I think it'll be a really cool experience for me. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'd love to go. What time of the year is it at? I don't remember. Isn't it during like the spring? It was May 31st to June 2nd this year. So it should be around like the same time, I think. V-Moe made smoking area. Really like your model? Thank you! Thank you. I like my model too. You the VTuber guest you want to be? Thank you! We're trying hard. All of V-Moe is working very hard to get where we want to be. Hello! Hi! Sliver of Nope. Thank you for stopping by! Hello! But yeah. That was everything I got at Otakon. It was... Overall, my overall review of Otakon is positive. Her compliments to your VTuber mother. Thank you. My mother's worked hard on birthing me. They did so good. They mothered, as you would say. But yeah, my overall rating of Otakon is very positive. It was very fun. I had a lot of... She cooked. I had there was a lot of really cool events that I got to do, a lot of cool people that I met. The community out there, surprisingly, was very kind. Because going to northern conventions, I was expecting more people to be more... Like, the stereotype for northerners is that they're more rude. But everyone I met was so fucking nice, and they were so kind. And I think I made some good friends, so I'm very excited. And I hope I get to see them again, because they were so fucking cool. And it was a very good experience. Even though it was in a convention center, the energy was awesome. They had late night programming that was really fun. A lot of it was very fan run. It felt very authentic. The dealer's hall and artist alley were super impressive. I was very impressed by the food options, because usually with some conventions the food options are either really expensive or there's like two. You can go to this one really expensive restaurant, or you can go to this really expensive little tiny shop that barely sells anything. But no, they had so many food options. They had food trucks outside, they had like 2 cafeterias, they had a ton of restaurants around the convention center. It was very convenient food wise. There were so many options. Americans are a different breed. I can't imagine talking to people in public. Yeah, the Americans are very friendly, I will say that. I'll give them that one. Some are very annoying, not gonna lie, but there are very friendly and very kind. So usually you'll just go up to someone. Like, I think this happened to me. Oh yeah, when I was in the artist alley, there was someone with a Freya Ida bag from Macross Delta. And if you know anything about Macross, especially Macross Delta, that shit is not popular in the West. Because I think if you're an Aurelia, I'm the first person that's told you about Macross. But she had decked out Freya Ida bag from across Delta, and she was standing next to me at this booth, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I love your Freya Ida bag. And she's like, thank you, I love Freya so much. And like we started talking about across Delta, and it's like that's just how you start talking to someone, is they have something on them and you're like, holy shit, that's so good. And they're like, oh my god, thank you. And then you start talking for like 20 minutes and you realize like, oh my god, we love all the same shit, we're the same person. And then you become friends and you share Instagram handles and you meet again next year. But I think it's a lot easier at American conventions specifically because people are more open to talking and like talking about things that you like, especially when you go up to them and you're like, yo, your bag or like your cosplay is so awesome, I love it. And then you start talking about stuff, and that's just how it happens. It's very easy to just go up and chat with someone randomly. Not everyone is super friendly. Like, it is a stereotype that Americans are friendly. So like not everyone is like that open or that talkative, because you know, there's introverts. There are introverts in everyone. Some people are just like, oh, thank you, and then you go about your day. But some people are so friendly and it's so great. Me who casually talks and shakes hands with most people in public, that's a little intense for me. Me waiting to find a Simple Gear fan in the wild. It has 5 seasons. I have no idea why there are no Western fans. That's me with Macross, for real. It's so hard to find Macross fans. I know Simple Gear exists, so there must be fans. That's literally me with like Review Starlight or Macross. I'm like, if there are no fans of this, that means I am dead. If there is only one fan, it's me. If there are no fans, I am deceased. But I was really impressed. I didn't see any Macross cosplayers, but I did see some representation there. Like, there was stuff in the dealer's room. They had the girl with the Ida bag, and then Phoebe and Diana Garnett at the Idol Fest sang a Macross Frontier song, which was really cool. But I was surprised with how much Review Starlight cosplay I saw, and I saw a lot of Uma Musume cosplay as well, which I know it's starting to get more popular because the English translation of the game was announced, which is super fucking rad. So I'm really happy to see a lot of like the idol-based franchises that I love so much getting more popular in the West, because I'm like, yes, it's my time! Now I can tell everyone about how I've loved this shit for forever. There are some Macross fans, but they're old and watched it as Robotech. Yeah. Ugh. Robotech might be hated. I appreciate Robotech for bringing it over to the West, but I also hate it because the owners of the Robotech franchise have massacred my child, massacred my boy, and did not allow Macross to come out to the West for the longest time. Even the creator himself hates Robotech, so I think there was a story that came out of AX, because he was at AX, and he refused to sign something because they brought it and it was Robotech. He was like, I'm not fucking signing that. Robotech might be hated, Harmony Gold can burn in a fire, and long live Macross. Hans, yay! Robotech was an inheritance show. Yeah. You say LMAO or Lamau? Out loud, I say LMAO. But I respect anyone who says Lamau too. I just think it sounds funny. You appreciate Robotech but hate Harmony Gold. Yes, exactly. I appreciate Robotech for how it introduced it to the West, but I fucking want to burn down Harmony Gold and kill them. In Minecraft. FBI, please. I didn't actually mean it. It was in Minecraft. Robotech was the so long story short, whenever they were franchising... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Araziel, you're the best. Yes. Yes, that is what it is. And then the people who had the rights for Macross in the West that made it into Robotech held on to those rights forever and wouldn't let them franchise anything in the West. So that's why you've never seen Macross Frontier or Macross 7 or Macross Plus or Macross Delta in the West, is because they latched onto those rights and never let them promote it anytime in the US. It makes me so furious. But don't worry, those days are over. It's finally coming to the West. Yay! They finally struck a deal at the cost of the original Macross, but it's fine. We won't be getting the original Macross on any platforms, but we'll be getting all the others. So if you want to pirate the original Macross, it does exist out there on the internet. Make sure you watch the original too, even though it won't be on streaming platforms, because it's still valid. Fuck you, Harmony Gold. Burn in a fire. Anyway, sorry. I get very passionate about Macross. I love it a lot. I have my goddamn Mikomo shrine, and I literally went to Japan just to see Valkyrie live for their final live, so I think I'm pretty dedicated. We love Valkyrie! Yay! Such a problem, more so in the late 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Araziel's got it. That's exactly what happened. Kawamori, the creator of Macross, absolutely fucking hates the company that made Robotech, and one day we will be free. Yeah, the rights were really fucked up. It was very badly fumbled, but we're finally free. It's finally almost over. God bless. Because I know all the other Macross franchises are available everywhere else. We're still waiting on them in America. I'm still waiting on them to be on streaming services. Soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Please, God. I just want to watch Macross Delta legally. Yeah, exactly. Those were the dark days indeed. Anyway, I got on my Macross tangent again. My bad. I just love this series a lot, and if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Watch it for sure. I recommend. All of the franchises have their beautiful moments. The original is very classic. It's very good. 7 has some really good rock band songs. I say rock band, makes it sound like the game Rock Band, but like it centers around like a band instead of like an idol. It's the only male Macross protagonist that sings. He's the only one. The one and only. Frontier has some very lovely ladies. They're so talented. One of the protagonists from Frontier, if you didn't know, her voice actor is also the provider for Gumi. So Gumi the Vocaloid, Megumi Nakajima, she provided for Gumi, and she also voices Ronka Lee from Across Frontier. 7 has a very tall woman I like. Hell yeah, she's very tall and very sexy. If you like tall, sexy women, you should watch Macross 7. I recommend. Yeah, they all have their pluses, and they all. My favorite thing about Macross is the music is so fucking good, and the music for each franchise is so unique and so good. So if you have a specific franchise you really like, or like a specific genre of music you really like, there might be a Macross that you have that fits that genre. They're all unique. The music is so fucking good. It was the music that got me into Macross. I listened to Valkyrie and I was like, it's so fucking over. This music rocks. What I want to do is I have the Blu-ray for the final Valkyrie live, and I really want to watch it together with you guys in Discord so you can see how fucking good they are live. Because oh my god, I went to that concert and my mind was blown. They're so fucking good live, and I'm like, I want to show you guys my ladies. I want to show you guys my ladies and how talented they are. It's so good. VTubing owes a lot. Yes, they owe a lot to Macross. For sure, for sure. Hyperpop Macross. Yeah! That'd be really cool. They announced that they're working on the next franchise. Like the next series. I have no idea what it's gonna be about. They haven't released anything except that they're making a new one. And that's it. So I'm like patiently waiting for the announcements for the new one. Because they did the final live for Valkyrie last year. So like, Macross Delta is officially over. I cry and sob and throw up because I love Delta so much. But, it's officially over because the movie came out and then they did their final live last year and that's it. So I'm like, when's the next one? I need the next one. Give it to me. I'm desperate. The way the Macross girls had their real life CDs and concerts and characters, pretty much proto VTubing. Yeah, for real. Actually. Listen, gotta go listen to music. Thank you for your stream. Yeah! Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you live. Thanks for stopping by. It's never Jover when we are still fans shilling. Fucking real. They still release merch. I'm still gonna fucking buy it. I'm waiting. They're doing a line of garage kits for Valkyrie right now that have them. They're like the girls, each of the 5 girls, but they transform into like, hold on. Let me show you one of them. The one that just came out, I think, was Machina's. I literally saw her in the dealer's room at Otakon and I shit my pants. But I don't want Machina's. I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for Mikumo's. She's the last one to come out. I'll show Machina because she's fucking cute as shit. She's so cute. Oh, Machina. Okay, let me see. Image. Okay. Look at you. Why are you laying like that on my lap? All files. Is this one not? Okay, it does work. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's so cool. It's a little garage kit. Also, bounce you and try to have a great day. Thank you, Vortex. Thanks for stopping by. So, like, it's a garage kit where you can transform them. It comes with, like, the plane and shit. This one's Machina's. And then this is also a form you can put her in. Oh god, this one's so big. You can also put her like this. It's so cool, and they're making one for all 5 of them. So they've already done Freya, Kaname, Machina, and Reina. Machina's just came out. I'm just waiting for Mikumo. Where the fuck is Mikumo? I want Mikumo so bad. Why is she the last one? That's my wife. So I'm waiting for hers to come out. And they're coming out with those right now, which is really cool. They're still coming out with merch. God bless. Yeah, I have a lot of extra pairs of pants. Garage kits so sad that I'm no good with crafts. Yeah, I'm not good at them either. I have this one. I bought a Valkyrie for Macross that has Mikumo on it, and I want to build it so bad, but I'm so scared because I don't know how to do them. I've never made one before. I'll have to try to do it on stream one day so OG like garage kit makers can yell at me. But I have one. I have a garage kit that I've been needing to make that's like a Macross Valkyrie, and it has Mikumo on it, so of course I bought it. Yeah, but it's very cool. Mecha and girls. If you like mecha and women, you should get into Macross. Okay, I need to shut up now because I'm never gonna stop talking about it. Buy some cheaper ones to practice on. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. I don't want to like get super into it though. Like, I just want to build the Mikumo one. That's it. Because I just really like Mikumo. I don't want to really get too into like the garage kit scene though, and like all of that stuff, because I'm like, that's too much. It's expensive too. Oh, too expensive. Like fighter jets, robots, women, and music. Macross is for me. Exactly! Perfect for you. Say no more fam. I will procrastinate until we do a watch along. Yes. I've had this garage kit for like at least a year or 2 years. I don't remember when this came out, and I just keep putting it off because I'm like, I'm scared to make it. I don't know. I'm scared. It's about losing the fear of it and gaining the skills. Yeah, that's always what it is. When you learn a new skill, you have to like just do it. Get over the fear and just do it. Do it for my waifu. Yeah, that's the plan, is I have to build it on stream for the content, exactly. Even if I fail. The one I have is, let me see. I wonder if I can find a picture of it. I don't want to have to grab the box. Mikamo kit. No, this is that other garage kit she has. Where's the one with the damn plane? Yes, this is the box for it. I found it. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. I got excited. This is the one. All files, please. This one. Oh, why is it so small? This is the one I have. Why is it so crunchy? Anyway, it looks like this. This is what the box looks like. But it's a Valkyrie from Macross, but it has Mikamo on it. So it's like skinned after her. It looks really cool. I'm just scared to make it. I'm scared. I'll just have to suck it up and build it on stream one day. I'm gonna do a lot of research beforehand though, so I know what I'm doing. I have one fear. Do it. I will eventually, sometime soon. Because after Otakon, I don't have any more travel plans for a very long time. My schedule is incredibly open. After debuts this weekend, my schedule is incredibly open, so I have a lot more time to do like projects and stuff I want to do. I have Sundays open now, which is crazy. My Sundays have been really busy because I've been having to go out of town every day on Sundays, but that has ended, so I have free Sundays now, which is excellent for me. And yeah, I don't have any more travel plans until December, I think. So I'm pretty free until then, which is very exciting for me. I get to be home and do nothing and save money by not going places. But then I say I'm gonna save money because I'm staying home, but I'm not actually saving money because then I'm just gonna spend it on VTuber gear. I'm just gonna keep buying art and wasting my money. But it's not a waste because I like buying art. I want to save for some other really exciting projects in the future, so that's what I'm really excited about now that my trip is over. Went and looked up a local aeromodelism brand to see if it was still around. It was. Ooh! I'm gonna buy a Mirage 3 scale model. Ooh! You have to show me if you do. Please do. I want to see. I want to see. As long as you have long-term savings, you're good. I'm working on it. One of my like New Year's resolutions was to build up my savings again, so that's what I'm working on right now. Flash dance here, as the kids would say. Very based. I love every character from Delta, so that is a very base take. Let me think. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about today? I don't think so. Excuse me. There's a Delta character named Mirage. I was talking about a plane. Oh! Yeah, there's a Delta character named Mirage. Oh my god, that's so funny. I didn't realize it was like a plane name. Yeah, there's a character from Macross Delta named Mirage. I think that's, yeah, that's exactly how you spell it too. So it like threw me off because I was talking about Macross. She's so cute. Love her. Slay. She's like the love rival in Delta. You know how they love their love triangles in Macross franchises? They love their love triangles. She's one of them. Yeah, it must be a reference. It has to be. She's like descendant from like a famous family because her father is was from across 7. Well, no, it was her grandfather was from across 7. So she's descendant in a famous like pilot line in Macross, a famous pilot family line in Macross. So her name must be a reference. It has to be. Oh my god, I can't believe I mixed that up. That's so funny. My brain was still thinking about anime, and we were not on anime anymore. I learned it. Yippee! But yeah, that was my Otakon trip. Overall, very positive experience. Though the negatives were not fun, but they were little. They were not major. My main negatives were of course the autograph process, but other than that, the rest of the con was really good. I had a really fun time. Highly recommend. If you want to go to a fun, more old school convention that's really, really big and has a lot of impressive guests and impressive programming in the Washington, D.C. area, I recommend. It was only my first year, so I got to meet a VTuber mutual while I was there too. She was so sweet. I'm gonna drop her Twitter handle if you're interested in checking her out. But her name is, on Twitter, it's Space Captain Bella Luna. Yeah. She's a mutual that I made a while back. We followed each other on Twitter. But she was like, oh my god, I'm going to Otakon too, we should meet up. And I was like, hell yeah. So we met up on Saturday night and we got to talk for a little bit. She's so sweet. I love her a bunch. She's so cute. She also has like, oh! Andrew, what the frick?
Relly's discretionary savings / simping funds.
What the heck? Why would you do that? That's so sweet. Thank you. It's gonna save me after my the trip that was disastrous for my wallet. You could have waited until this weekend at least when I opened super chats. But thank you so much. Thank you. That's so kind. I will use it wisely, and by wisely I mean paying back my credit card bill. That is very much a must these next few paychecks. Thank you. It will help me out a lot. Hope Polycon feels better. Thank you. He will feel a little bit better. Thank you. Raj from Delta is pretty cute and she flies a futuristic dragon, so I already like her. Yeah, she's really cool. I like her a lot. Have a little art as a treat. Thank you. I lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, if you want to check out Bella, that's her Twitter right there. She's super cute and she's super nice, and I met her in person at Otakon, so I recommend giving her a little kiss. At least for me. She's very sweet. Tell her I sent ya. We have similar aesthetics because she has like the space aesthetic. Whenever I met her in person, oh my god, she was so cute. She had a fun little jacket on and she had astronaut cat earrings, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. So I'm like, hell yeah, you were so base. I always love meeting like VTuber mutuals in person when I go to events because I'm like, oh my god, you're actually real. You're not just a PNG on my phone. I'm always happy, so I hope that I can continue meeting friends and mutuals in person. That'd be really, really cool. Yeah. I think that was pretty much it, though. Very much overall a very good experience. Other people are a psyop. Don't fall into the trap. You're not real? What? I can't believe it. Is no one actually real? But yeah, I'm gonna be home for a bit until like the end of the year, so no more trips for me. Damn. But it's always really fun. Overall positive experience Otakon was, even though there was a couple bumps. Overall positive. I would definitely go back. I'm definitely thinking about going back next year. So if you're going next year, I might be there too, because I am heavily considering it. I'm gonna have friends that live like closer in that area now, so it's like it'll be an easier way to see them. Very heavily considering. Humans don't exist. Sorry to bring it to you. It's all been a lie? A simulation? There's no actual humans? Why did I even come here then? It's almost 2 a.m, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. I need to wash my hair. Oh, what is it? My cat just went, yeah. What is it? Did you hear me say go to bed? So you're like, oh, hell yeah, it's dinner time. I always feed her before I go to bed, so she's like, what? What is it? Give her a little scratch on the chin. I know, it's been 2 hours already. It's crazy. I've never been a yapper as a and like my nature is not yapping. I'm not really much of a talker, so that's why I don't do just chatting streams very often. But when I have something to talk about, like, oh god, I can't speak. When I have something to talk about, like, I just came back from a trip, let me talk about it, I'm like, hell yeah, I can finally do it just chatting because I have something to talk about. My day-to-day is so boring because I literally just work in a library, so I don't really have much to talk about usually, but I'm glad to be able to sit and just talk sometimes, you know? No pressure, no stress. What is it? What do you want? What is it? Cheese! She's giving me cheese! She's so cute. But it's very nice to just come and sit and talk with you guys. Yeah. I don't get to do it very often, so I'm glad I did. I'm glad I'm here. Bed, Kato, smile. There was much to yap about. I did have— oh, Cookie, that hurt my knee. She tried to jump on my lap and dug her claw into my knee. Girl, you gotta warn me if you're gonna do that. Ow, ow, ow. Sharp claws. It's okay, I'm about to feed you. Relax, relax. But yeah, when I have something to talk about, it's like, yep, now's the time. I'm not gonna shut up for 2 hours. The yappiness sometimes. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go to bed because I have work tomorrow. And I also have debut to prep for this weekend. So I'm gonna be working hard to prepare for debut this weekend, so I'm gonna chill that out again. Excuse me while I do that real quick. If you haven't checked my schedule or V-Moe in general, we announced that we're having our official Jin 1 Moe Kyun V-Moe debuts this weekend, so we're gonna be having a relay on Saturday. Here's the tweet. So if you want the information about it, you can go ahead and take a peek. You can also take a peek at our official V-Moe models. So if you want to see what my model looks like before I actually debut, we do show sneak peeks in the video, so go take a look. But this weekend we're having our official V-Moe debuts. I gotta finish preparing for it this week, so I'm gonna be working hard the next couple days. But I hope you're excited and stop by. Starting us off at 1 p.m. CST is Lethia, and then Fua is at 2. Lucy is at 3. I am at 4 p.m. CST, so you can find me at that time on my channel for my debut. And then we'll have a big group after party where we share our new cover song and just have a fun time, play some games to celebrate us officially debuting as Gen 1 of V-Moe. So I hope you're able to stop by and spend a good time with us. It's gonna be great. So hyped for it, thank you. So make sure you go follow all of my Gen mates on their respective platforms. They all stream on Twitch. I'm the only one who streams on YouTube, unfortunately. So go follow all of their Twitch accounts. And so you can be ready for whenever they start off the debuts this Saturday. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be really fun. And then we're having our first official virtual maid cafe on Sunday to celebrate the debuts. So we're graduating and becoming official maids. Outside of that, if you were not interested in that, which you should be, but I won't judge you, but I will. On Friday, I'm doing a continuation of my first anniversary streaming celebration that I couldn't do last week. We're gonna be rewatching my debut stream from a year ago. Hopefully I don't cringe too much. I think I will though. And then maybe some other things as well, just to celebrate first anniversary officially. And I should be opening up my memberships and stuff for this week. I'm hoping to have it open by Friday, so if you're interested, in joining the Aurelia membership, keep your eye open. I had my badges commissioned. My membership badges are ready to go, and I have temporary emotes that I made myself, so they may stay, who knows. But I'd like to commission like actual emotes eventually, but I think I'm pretty proud of the emotes I made, and I think they're cute, so I'm gonna use them as emotes for the channel as well. We'll have emotes, we'll have memberships, and super chats very soon, because I'm now a YouTube partner. Yay! Very exciting. So I can't believe it actually happened. And by 1 year anniversary at that. I can't believe it. So keep an eye out for that. I'll have them ready by Friday, hopefully. And I'm super excited. It's a really fun and exciting and jam-packed week for sure. It's a good week for Aurelia. Favorite nighttime radio host, thank you. I'm gonna use the Rally Bonk so much. I'm so glad. Super exciting week, yes. We have a lot of things happening. Finally hitting monetization, debut week. Oh, it's a lot. It's a good week for Aurelia. Rah! So keep an eye out on socials for all the announcements, okay? Yay! I'm very excited. Things are going great. Things are looking up for us. Okay, my throat is starting to die from 2 hours and 20 minutes of yapping, so I'm gonna give my throat a little break, and I'm gonna go get some rest, because I did just get back from a convention, so hopefully I didn't get sick, and if I did, I'm gonna rest it off real good tonight. I still feel fine though. I don't feel sick. I feel okay. I feel normal. I'm just hoping and crossing my fingers that I don't get sick before this weekend, but hopefully it'll be fine. So far, I feel good. But I'll keep an eye out. We miss you. I missed you guys too. It's been such a long week. I'm so glad to be back. It's been too long. It's been too long. We're finally reunited. Just for really exciting things to happen now that we're back together. Good night. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get some good rest. So, with that, I will wish you all a very good night. I hope you all have a very good rest of your day or night, regardless of whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a good week. I hope it goes swimmingly. And I'll see you all again on Friday for more celebrations and all of that jazz. So make sure you take care of yourself for the rest of the week. Eat well, rest well. And I will do the same. Don't worry. And I'll see you all again on Friday. And then sequentially on Saturday for debuts. You better be there. I'm threatening. Don't make me pull out the gun. It's joke. It's joke. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night. I'll see you all again on Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 2 hours while I just yapped forever. I've missed you guys so much. I'm so glad to be back. So thanks for welcoming me back with open arms and lots of love. It made me feel very joyful. Thank you. I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me. A good night kiss. Mwah. Good night. Good night. See you guys later for the rest of the fun shenanigans that are to come. Yay! Goodbye. Goodbye. We're gonna have a really fun week, so I hope to see you guys there. Bye bye. See you soon.